Hey campers, how's it going? I thought I would make a video going over the beginnings of the Saskatchewan RV Campers. I started the group in May of 2017, I believe it's May 31st. So we are, at the time of this video, 2 weeks away from being 2 years old. And we are about to enter our third season together. The group is very different today than it was the very first season, and that is mainly because of my wife Taryn. I get a lot of people saying thank you for the work you do. I bump into the odd person. I mean, like 4 people have recognized me, and 3 of them were because I was dropping the prizes off from the 1,000 person draw. But it's all the same comment. Thank you for the site. It's awesome. I learned so much from it. And all of that thanks goes to my wife Taryn, because she has influenced the way I have run this group since pretty much the end of the first season. So I started the group so that I could find campgrounds and parks without doing any work myself. I thought that if I started this site, a bunch of people that camped in RVs would join the group, and then would share their pictures of their campsites and whatever they're doing while camping, and then I could just be like, I want to go there, 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 right? Didn't work that way. I had, I think, about 200 members the first year, and they did share their stuff, but I thought this thing was going to explode right off the bat. So then, middle of that year, I was talking to Taryn, I'm like, man, I thought this group was just going to take off. Like a space shuttle going into space. And she was like, there's no content. You gotta put content on it, you dummy. I'm like, correct. So, that first year I did 3 articles that I shared on the group. One was Saskatchewan's best hiking trails. The second was Saskatchewan's best beaches. And the third was Saskatchewan's best kept small town restaurant secrets, something along that lines. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I thought, whoo, awesome, job well done. And then that's all I did. I thought good. So then year 2 came around, so the summer of 2018, and I was still kind of thinking about content and like how I can get more content. And then that's when the very first thing I did was the fire bans and restrictions. So at the beginning of the year, it was dry. A lot of fire bans, a lot of fire restrictions. So some of you might remember I was posting every Wednesday fire bans and restrictions. And then I did that for about 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. And then I had the idea of the weekly cover photo contest, because I figured people were getting sick of looking at my camper on a site, and that went really well. I started getting a lot of pictures, especially as the season grew, and we started getting more people. I felt that we had so many pictures that I was only using one for a week. I think I had about 90 some pictures. No, that's too many. Anyways, I had maybe 50, but there was a lot of pictures that I just felt people were gonna get lost in the shuffle, because there's only one that you see for a week. That's why I decided that I was going to start collecting them for this slideshow that we just did at the beginning to kick off this kind of season. So that was kind of the first little bit I did, and then Taryn and I were camping Douglas Provincial Park, and we were going from Douglas to Cypress Hills, and we were talking. And Taryn was like, well, what about Fishing Friday? I'm like, I was thinking about doing like a fishing day where you just share stuff you catch. So then out of that trip, we decided that we were going to do Fishing Friday, Canine Campers, which is on Tuesdays. We were going to do Sunset Sundays. I think that was it. Oh, and Wildlife Wednesdays. So we did that through the bulk of summer, and it was awesome. We had so many beautiful pictures come in. And then somebody midway through suggested scenic pictures. Or maybe Taryn did scenic and then sunset. Anyways, either Sunday or Saturday. One of those was a group member suggestion, and we liked it, so we went with it. So then we had that day. And we ran that towards the end of the season. And then kind of at the end of the season, I was kind of thinking, what can I do to try to make it even better for this coming year? Because that's one of the things we want to do. We want to keep making this group better. We want to add new content. So we're kind of thinking about it. And one of my co-workers last year was sharing pictures of food he was making at his seasonal campsite, and it looked delicious. So we added new for this year, Monday's Munchies, or Munchies Monday. I don't know what I'm going to call it. It's going to be something along that lines. So that was inspired by a group member. I said nothing going on Thursday. So we were talking about what we could do on Thursdays. I think I made a post on the group, and I had either Throwback Thursday, which there's nothing wrong with it, but it's to me, it was more of a Facebook and hashtag type trending thing. And somebody else also suggested Thirsty Thursday, and I liked it. So we have Thirsty Thursday now, where it's going to be pictures of margaritas, beer, whatever you're drinking. Me, I don't drink. It's going to be pictures of Coca-Cola in my plastic Cristal glasses. But that, and then also, I'm hoping to see some pictures of people that are a little hungover after having a few too many soda pops, if you will. So I think that one is going to be another fun photo day. And that was, again, a member suggested day. So now every day of the week, we're going to have photo threads, which is going to be really exciting to see. The YouTube channel I started this year, that is going to be, I think, one of the most useful things that we are going to be doing on this site. And what I'm talking about is the virtual campsite tour. I'm going to get on a site, park my camper, I'm going to get out and I'm going to do a walk around. I'm going to show you the approach to get in, how easy it is. You're going to have my camper. My current camper is a Keystone Hideout. It's 272 LHS. It's a 27-foot camper, but hitched to bumpers just a little over 30 feet. So you're going to see a 30-foot camper with a slide out and the awning out and my camp kitchen tent out and set up. So you might be looking at a site and be like, hey, I got enough room there for my camper. Maybe I don't have enough room for my camper. I want to, or maybe you just like that site. I think that is going to be the most useful thing we do. And then I'm always looking for new content to throw on the site. So if anybody's got any ideas, send them my way. I got 4 kids, so time constraint is a little bit of an issue for me sometimes. But if you have a good idea you want to see on the site, if we can make it happen, let's try to make it happen. What we really want to do is create a community here, in a sense of almost family, friendship, family, all that. So we want to continue to grow that. We want to continue to see really good discussions about things on the site. And we want to continue sharing meal ideas, storage solutions for just storing things. Like, it's the one thing that drives me insane in my camper. This year I'm redoing it again. I haven't found that perfect system I want in my camper. And also, I want to do somehow where we do ghost stories. So I think if we do a comment section, it would be too long. But maybe we can do a featured ghost story for the week that somebody submits. But if anybody's got any ideas how we can do that, send me a message. Let's get it going. And then going forward, I want to wish everybody a safe and adventurous camping season every year you get. Cherish the memories you have that you make with your family, because it's all about that. So yeah, we're going to find more content. We're going to keep trying to build this thing up. We are up 11 or 1,200 members since the end of 2018. We're getting about 100 members every week. So the growth is awesome. So thank you to everybody for sharing. And thank you for everybody for contributing to this group. This is probably the best group I'm part of. There's so much good discussion. And that's all on you guys, the members, who are just fantastic. So again, thank you for being part of the group, contributing. even if you don't contribute because you're not comfortable, but you are finding some joy out of watching the group, thank you. I appreciate it. I've had a couple people reach out saying they're not comfortable, sharing stuff that they're doing, but they absolutely love the group because it's just a good group and everybody in the group's awesome. So again, even people that aren't comfortable sharing, thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody. This group has become my passion project, and it's something that I want to keep growing. I want to keep it successful, and I look forward to many seasons to come. So I will see you guys, some of you, on the campsite. If not, I will see you on YouTube videos. Goodbye.